What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? So we are finally back. Okay. I told y'all in the what it is that oh no, it deleted. Girl, I remember the stuff. I wasn't gonna be able to do it to yesterday because I was gonna be out. Went to a concert and my sister came over. We had a good time. It ain't really much to just talk about in the individual video. I just know that a time was had. It was nice. You can't make me hate that lady, okay? You cannot make me hate Megan at all. You can't make me dislike that girl or nothing. Mama has it, okay? She is out here doing it for the girls, baby. And that hair, bitch, that hair was everything, okay? Sympathy fro and all of that. I said, all right, look at that mane, baby. That body was, oh. Anyway, moving on from that. We get up into Love After Lockup, Love During Lockup. This is season 5, episode 27. I forgot what the name of it was, and I just deleted the episode. But let's just get into it. So we let's pick up on Candace and Andrew since that's where they left off at. Andrew, I really feel like you might get your heart broken. I know I keep saying this about each and every couple, just about. But at the same time, I really feel like he has the most potential to get his heart broke because I feel like he's the most, you know, I don't want to say sap or whatever or simp. He's the one that's more emotionally involved in this relationship than I seen with all the other couples. Meaning that he went all out for this girl that he's only been talking to for a whole year. Okay. Got her a place, got her furniture, got her clothes, got her phones, got her bags, all that stuff, you know, paying bills, and got her a car. That truck that he was driving all the way to Nevada with, that's the car that he's giving her. I said, oh my God, Candice, you done came up on a car and an apartment. Baby, where they do that at? I need to know who you, do I need to get one? Let me sign up on something because I need somebody to take care of me. Shoot. Okay. But you know, he was waiting for her to get out. She finally gets out. And of course, they were happy with each other. I was like, oh, okay. Honestly, to me, they look like they kind of fit a little bit. And what I'm saying, like, you know, you got some couples that you be like, how do y'all go together? Or, you know, you got them couples that I can't, I don't know. One be extra pretty. The other one be okay. One be pretty and then the other one be average, or the other one be ugh mug or whatever. They literally look average together, like, and they fit together, like the mold fit. Like, to me, they, you know, they like the same side of the different coin. I don't know, y'all get what I'm saying? It's like they go together, so I can kind of see it, and I would like for it to work. But when it comes to Candice, I don't know, because he's older, right? She's only 29 years old. She told us that, you know, she been getting into a lot of trouble. She started getting arrested. Baby, she said she been in jail for probably like a total of 6 years. Mama said she started getting arrested and stuff and getting in trouble when she was 19 years old. She was out here doing burglaries. That's what she was in jail for. Burglaries and, you know, robbing cars. And she was out there drag races and getting into it with the police and running from them and everything. I said, child, all right now. You know, she don't come off as if she has this type of agenda, you know, but you still can't trust it a bit, because I'm still thinking about what her friend Desiree said to her on the phone when she was like, oh, he gonna get you anything you want. I mean, you can get him for any. That's what it sounded like. It kind of translated to me, oh, you can get him for anything that you want, you know. And I was just like, huh. And it's nice to see that you have somebody that want to do something for you, and you could tell that his whole heart is in it. I don't know if her whole heart is in it because she has baggage. And what she was talking about was the fact that, you know, what was going on? The fact that she is not that emotional person. She don't know how to let people in with the feelings and all that stuff, because he did propose to her. He was being nice to her. She did say yes, but she's not an affectionate type of person because that's not what she used to. She used to people disrespecting the hell out of her, men and all of that stuff. So when you get Andrew coming in, she got to work on that. And I'm glad that he picked up on the cues and was like, if you feel like I'm being, like I'm overwhelming you, please just let me know, because I will take a step back. And she said, you ain't got to take a step back. It is a little bit overwhelming because she literally just got out of prison. But what she's saying is, he said, if you just need some space or whatever, just let me know and I will give that to you. He was trying to be reassuring, so I can give that to him. She was understanding. And I don't know. Right now, I'm like on the fence with them. I'm not saying that, it's not going to work, but I will not be surprised if it don't work. And if it don't work, he going to be the one that get his heart broke so bad. Because again, it just seems like he's more into it than she is right about now. And that could be because, like she said, she never expected to be with somebody like him. But, she loved him, so she says. And I don't know, y'all. I don't put nothing past people these days. But she has to go to, I guess, the halfway house or whatever, some program house, whatever, at 3:00. And then she has to go there for like a couple of weeks. They got to show her progress for like 15 to 30 days. And she was like, wait a minute, 15 to 30 days? I don't understand why they was talking about that when I only signed up for the 2-week program. And that's to prove if she could be on her own, because they kept on talking about this. She has a place to stay. Now, if she can't prove to be on her own and to show improvement, that she's not going to revert back to her ways of, being an addict and all that stuff, then they're going to move her to another place. Okay. And so they just got to wait on that. I mean, I'm going to hold out a little hope. I'm not going to write Candace off just yet. She do give me a little funny feeling, just slightly. I'm not going to write her off just yet. But, okay. Joey and Michael. Joey, let that man go. You doing all of this for this man that was a hookup. I mean, it ain't the problem that they was a hookup on Grindr, because these days a lot of people are getting together off of dating apps. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's hookup apps or you actually looking for a relationship, people are getting together off of that, right? I feel as though the way that Joey and Michael communicate with each other, and granted, I know that he's in prison or whatever, but I just feel as though they're better off as friends that could probably occasionally hook up, like a little situationship, not a full-on relationship. If I'm in town or I'm over here and I feel a little way, come through, that type of thing. And then we go shopping afterwards. We can go to the sports arena afterwards. You know what I'm saying? We ain't always got to be in a relationship. We can go get some niggas together. Okay, that's how I feel about them too. But at this point, I honestly don't think that Michael is gonna get out the time that he says he gonna get out. Because remember last week he told us that it's a possibility. I didn't even know he was only in jail already for 6 months for this term. Okay. And basically, it's a possibility that he can be up in there for 6 years. I said, child, Joey, let it go, because you're about to get your heart broken again. This man is about to be a disappointment. If he talking all about sex, and you need to do the sexy talk and all that stuff, and you don't know how to do it, and you trying to get advice from your friend, and then you telling the friend that, Michael said you don't know how to give head right. I said, excuse me, you using too much teeth? You using too much teeth? You ain't letting it hit the back of your throat? What's going on? Like, see, I look at videos or whatever, because I don't partake in those things, and y'all already know that. But I see things, and I've seen some people that can get some mean fellatio. Okay, I'll be like, God damn, that's why they like you. That's why they like you. And you mean to tell me, hold on, that you don't know what you're doing, and it took you this long? I mean, he a late bloomer. He a late bloomer, and we can always learn different stuff as we go. But that was big of him to put that out there, that his man said he don't know how to get head right. But at the same time, if you can't really get into the mood or try to do what he wants you to do, maybe that ain't what you need to be with. If it's making you uncomfortable, maybe Michael could be the one that's trying to get him out of his shell, because again, like I said, but then again, he had this moment where he said he was a whore. So I'm just like, what's going on, And I can understand sometimes when you be trying to do that phone, sex, or what is it, the FaceTime stuff, whatever, it could get a little awkward. I could understand you probably be like, oh my God, this feels weird. So that maybe that's just what it is, because understandable, you know. But at the end of the day, Michael, I'm gonna need you to be quiet. He gonna wind up telling him that, you know, in the first of all, Joey, ain't nobody tell you you doing too much. Okay, I understand you ain't want to have a little phone chat or whatever while your parents was in the house and all that stuff. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, so you gonna be that loud? You mean to tell me you can't put the headphones on and be like, hey babe, how you doing? Let me see your cock. You know, that's what y'all say. That's what the white boys say. I don't like that word of that. See your dick. Okay, that's what you're supposed to say, but you know, some people prefer cock, and I'd be like, oh my God. Ugh. You know, I don't know. It just sounds like racism. Anyway, now let me stop playing with y'all. I don't know. That word just makes me so uneasy, and it just makes me feel like what I just said. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm sitting here like, you can't just put the headphones in. You gonna be loud up in there while you choking your thing out. Like, I'm just confused. I'm pretty sure you be up in that room doing yourself anyway, while your mom and your daddy probably sleep or whatever. You be up in there making noise. You don't make noise. So I'm like, you could do it in the room right there. I mean, I done did something. Let me not put my business out there. My mama do watch my stuff. Sorry, Mom. But anyway, yeah, so he went and got a whole hotel room. I said, oh, so we about to get freaky. Baby, we couldn't even get into it before Michael going to come out there talking about some. So a friend of mine, a mutual friend of ours, told me that you on a dating app. I said, could it possibly be that he forgot that he was on the app? Because he did say at one point in time he used to be whoring around because he went through that stage, you know, he finally out, so he just going out there and experimenting and having a good time, and he just forgot about that app because he was on Grindr, and he probably forgot he was on another one. Baby, you are in jail. Okay, what are you gonna do about it? What are you going to do about it? Then trying to say something. I thought we said we weren't gonna do that. Okay. You also up in jail with a whole bunch of men's up in there. You said that you ain't up there doing nothing with them, but who's to say that you ain't telling a lie? Exactly. I said, Joey, let this man go, because at this point in time, I really feel like Michael is full of it. And again, Joseph, you are about to get your heart broke. I'm just finna say that. Rick, let Samantha go. Okay? At the end of the day, I just feel like everybody needs to let everybody go, because ain't nobody good for nobody at this point. Why are you getting with people who are in jail or a halfway house or something similar to prison or whatever, where they're restricted, they ain't got no rights at this point, and you up here in your feelings because you can't see this person, they can't do this, they can't come see me, they can't send this and all this stuff, whatever. Baby, ain't nobody tell you to start talking to these people while they up in these facilities and they ain't got no freedom. What? Why would you start talking to somebody on the outside world and get up in your feelings because they out here living their life and you can't do nothing? Girl, Mr. Samantha, you had me messed up. Now see, Rick, I don't know. You give me your little sensitive, because Rick could cry at the drop of a dime. Okay? And you know, a part of me, I kind of like that, because y'all men be out here trying to act like y'all can't show y'all feelings. Okay? Y'all be like, ooh, I'm the man. I'm masculine as hell. We don't cry. We out here. No, we cry. Okay, everybody cry. That's why God gave us tear ducts. Not just women, they gave everybody tear ducts, okay? You shed those tears if you need to shed those tears. That don't make you less of a man. And that's exactly what Rick did. Rick done cried 2 times already. The first time we seen him and the last time we seen him, I said, God damn, Rick, what's going on? He just so emotional, like Whitney Houston up in his piece. I said, really? That made you feel good? And I mean, come on. You'll feel good too. Everybody want to feel good and want somebody to say nice things about them, and it be from their heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Samantha was saying, you know, because Rick had went over there to his niece's place, okay, and I think his daughter was over there too. I think that's his daughter, his niece and his daughter. So they over there talking about, oh, so you went to the reunion. How was the reunion, Daddy? How was the reunion, Daddy? And he was like, it was cool. It was cool. He was showing some pictures and everything on his phone. And one girl, the daughter was like, I was a whole bunch of people there. I said, God damn, the way that she said it was like, she ain't know most of them people was probably gonna still be amongst us. I said, what are you talking about? She was like, oh, they still here? It was a whole bunch of people there, huh? And then in the process of getting the picture, looking at the picture on the phone, he gets a text message from Sandy talking about, I guess, it was happy to see you and all this stuff and sending some more pictures and all that. And then he was like, did you hook up with somebody or whatever? He was like, no, but let me tell you something. Because I had told everybody that, I was in a relationship and all this stuff. Finally, I said, you said that after Samantha got your ass together on that phone. Okay, her insecure ass. But he was like, yeah. Well, I found out what the girl from 7th grade name was. Her name was Carol, okay? It was like, you know what? But the only thing is, Carol came up in there and she was like in her feelings a little bit because she thought that, we was going to hook up or whatever. But when she found out I was in a relationship, it was just like, oh, damn. And you know what? Did this scene show last week or was this just the extra scene when they was at that party and Carol said, you know what, that's kind of, I really thought that, I was going to be able to get it with you this time, but damn, you got a relationship. Where's she at? Why she not here with you right now? I was like, well, she in prison or whatever, because, she had a couple of DUIs or something, a few DUIs, she got some problems with that. And she said, you know what, you ain't lived unless you had at least one DUI. I said, no. Carol is not right for you. I said, so all of y'all be out here being all the alcoholics and stuff, whatever. Y'all are out here promoting that shit. I'm not for it, Miss Carol. You gonna have to slow your roll, Miss Lady. Man, I'm finna go get a drink right after this, okay? I said, girl, But let me just tell you this. Carol and Sandy look like they fun. All right, them the type of old people, older people, okay, mature people. Well, I ain't even gonna say mature because they don't seem like they mature. They seem like they fun as hell, okay? Give them a cocktail and they are gone for the rest of the day. All right, they probably had me busting up laughing. I kick it with Carol and Sandy, okay? They messy. And they free. So I was like, all right. I said, Rick, you sure you ain't go on that side? That's cute if you did it. You trying to be faithful to look Miss Girly. This might sound horrible, but people want her about. And then okay. I'm sorry, somebody just sent me a message. So I was just like, all right. And then all of a sudden here comes Samantha. Samantha calling, and I see Samantha. You tried to make it seem at least that you really wanted this relationship with this man, and I don't know. I had doubts. Mind you, this gonna be her not her fourth marriage, her fifth marriage. I said, hold the you can't get it right on the second try. Maybe I'll give you to the third, but this your fifth? Baby, no. And at this point, is you the problem? What is going on? Because you picking the wrong type of men's. And I feel like at this point, the men's is fucking up and you fucking up. And now you finna get with Rick. Rick don't really want to get married because Rick ain't got it like that. And Rick is getting overwhelmed. Rick keep on telling us about the fact that he is living on a pension. So his stuff is set and budgeted. He don't have no extra money to spare. It's just him. He ain't trying to be asked out, especially in this goddamn economy. And she keep calling, talking about something. So you coming down to them see me and all this. He said, well, money is tight right now, so I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna sway that, and she's like, but I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna feel if I can't see you as much as I need to see you, and then I need some toiletries and I need some clothes and I need this and I need that. I said it was like a guilt trip. Mind you, his niece and his sister his daughter sitting right there, and I'm just sitting here like, you went from making this man feel good about himself, about, oh yeah, I love him and I really want him because he's this and he's that, and he over there crying and all that stuff, to basically begging his ass and trying to make it seem like if you don't want to give me all this stuff, that means you don't want me, and I feel like you don't really want this marriage proposal. Like, you don't really want to get married. It feel like you 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's what she told him when he was on the car to go play pickleball. I said, damn it. Ever since Jamie Foxx's daughter came out and said, my daddy is fine. Y'all out here trying to say that he this and that. Meanwhile, he out here playing pickleball. That was the first time I ever heard about pickleball. And ever since then, I just been hearing and seeing pickleball everywhere. I said something, not everybody named mama playing pickleball. Baby, where the fuck was I at? But anyway, he was out there with his friend and all that stuff. I said, you know what? You are stressed the hell out. Okay? That phone call had that man so goddamn stressed he couldn't hit a ball. He couldn't hit a ball, and he didn't get mad at his friend for talking crap to him. He was like, "You can't hit shit. Oh, you're a loser." I'm just playing. I said, "No, you saying the truth." That woman was all up in his head, and he up here probably trying to calculate, damn, is this shit worth it? Because I ain't got the money. And then when he throw it out there that he also been married 3 times. I said, "Excuse me." And then this gonna be his 3rd marriage, I think. And he said his 2nd wife is getting alimony from him, from his pension for the rest of her life. I said, "What? Oh my God. Hell no. Baby, Rick, let that bitch go. I'm sorry, let her go." You know what? I just want to understand what's going on with Miss Samantha, that she up here begging this man to give her stuff. I get it, that's your man or whatever. But you up here talking about clothes, toiletries, this and that. I want to be able to do this and I don't want to be. Where your kid? You said you got kids and you got grandkids. So if you got grandkids, that means them kids at least adults. Okay, so your kids ain't putting money on your books and helping you out, girl. You better go to them first. Cause at this point it sounds like you on some fishy shit, and I don't trust Miss Samantha. I really don't. Moving on from that, who else? We had Andrew, we had Rick and Samantha, and Joey and Michael. Let me tell you something, Miss Teeny, let that man go. They gonna wind up getting a divorce probably like a year after he get out of prison. So, she sat down with the kids and she told them that, daddy. I said, daddy? You call him daddy now? Oh, okay. Daddy is not gonna be able to come home for your birthday, Sha. Cause he gotta do like a little 2 more months, and so once he get out, that means that he gonna be free for real. He ain't gotta call in to nobody, he ain't gotta check in, he ain't gotta do none of that. He'll be able to travel, all that stuff, but he'll be able to go on a birthday trip with us, but he just won't be able to be here on the actual day to celebrate the birthday. She felt some type of way, and I was like, oh, so they really do like him. Of course the little boy do, but at the end of the day, the little girl did feel some type of way, but they did have a little conversation, her and the mom. And it's all like, of course she's going to be concerned, because it's like, you got this new person that's actually going to be in the house. Yeah, we were talking to him on the phone. He been watching and stalking us on cameras and shit. That's some creepy ass shit. That is not natural, okay? And so, and to think that that's okay is wild to me. But, that was cool then, and I still had you to myself, and we still had our little mama and daughter time or whatever, going to get our nails done and all that shit. So is that gonna change when this man finally come up in this physically? And she was like, no, we still gonna have our pedicure time. You want to bring Candace? Absolutely not. That's what Cheyenne said. I said, I know that's right, mama, let us have our time together, okay? We ain't trying to add him, and then later Teeny goes to the store shopping with her mom. She was like, mama, leave your purse here, cause Rob finna be paying for everything. I said, Rob finna pay for everything? Rob said, yes, I got a few, means of hustle. I said, now let me tell you this. One thing I can give Rob is that motherfucker. He said, jail ain't stopping a damn thing. I've been up in this prison for 16 years and I can provide for my lady. I said, and his mama. I said, you know what? I can respect it. He was like, you know what? Teeny, she be out here shopping so goddamn much. It's like, damn, she a spoiled ass brat. I said, excuse me? That's the least you can do while she up here waiting on your ass. Well, she's stupid for that, because I wouldn't do it. But yeah, he was like, I be asking her, how much did you spend? And she don't say nothing. I be like, oh shit, she done spent a whole bunch, so let me go out here, play poker and get $1,000. I probably get like $5,000, $6,000. I said, you be making all that up in prison? Playing poker? Oh, okay. And other things, what else you be doing up in there, Rob? What other business you got going on? I know he did say that him and his brother had a business that they invested in or whatever in the outside world. But yeah, Rob got change, okay? And so basically her mama, Teeny and her mama went to the store, and they had a little conversation about Rob coming home and is everything gonna be okay, And mama felt kind of the same way too, you could tell that she's a single mother and she was close to her daughter, right? And she's the type of mother that did any and everything for her children just so that they can have a comfortable life. And I relate to the mom in a sense, because she reminds me of my mother. Like my sister, we was over here Baby, it got deep last night. Girl, I don't know. We got up in our feelings and we was just having a real deep ass conversation about family and all that stuff and things that was going on and been going on. And how my mama is. And, you know, I see a lot of similarities between her mama and my mama, and how, you know, she want to keep ties. She want to keep eyes on you, you know, just make sure everything is okay. And don't really too much like change, okay? But mostly it's because they both did what they had to do so that their kids won't suffer. So, you know, they sacrificed a lot. And I was just remembering a whole bunch of stuff my mama went through. And that's part of the reason why she's having the health problems that she had, because she just didn't allow her body to rest, and her body went into this survival mode type of situation for all these years, right? To take care of us. And we had no idea all the stuff that she had to go through. And we were just talking about that. So I understood where Teeny Mama was coming from. And she was like, I want my time with you too, and I don't want this to change. And Teeny Mama was real with it too. She was like, you know what? I love my daughter, but I think my daughter, you know, she got this perception that when Rob get out, everything gonna be good. But I just got to let her know it's not going to be as great as you think it's going to be, okay? And I said that ain't even hating. That's some real stuff. Because Rob is up there in that goddamn prison talking about I'm an alpha male. As soon as he said that, I said, nope. I'm so tired of the alpha male, beta male, all of them type of discussions. I said, no, nothing good's come out of that, okay? It just gives me, baby, I ain't got no shoulders. When I start losing weight, my shoulders go like this. Girl, what the and then the way my chest is, it just, anyway, I be noticing stuff. But yeah, I was like alpha male, and then he started talking about the fact that he like his women submissive, and he feels as though Teeny ain't submissive the way that he want her to be. I said, excuse me, you been in jail for 16 fucking years, bitch. What are you talking about? She has had to be out here on her own and taking care of 2 kids because they deadbeat ass daddies ain't taking care of them. Okay, I hope both of them still alive. I don't want to, you know, talk ill of dead, but I don't know what the situation was. I don't remember. But either way, she been doing this by herself, right? So of course she has to be independent because she has 2 kids to take care of, and you want her to be complete. It's okay to be a little submissive. There's various, you know. I'm gonna let you. He want to be the head of the household. Okay, he want to be the provider 100%. You have to understand when a person is so used to doing something, especially like a woman in a relationship, and all of a sudden you want her to take a seat back when she's so used to being the provider because she's the single parent and she has other people to take care of, so she has to get out there. It's going to be hard for her to allow somebody to fully take care of her. You know what I'm saying? So you have to work with her and let her know, because she has to build up that trust. She has to build up that trust that I trust that everything is going to be okay, that I can let my guard down, I can relax, and I don't have to worry about things happening that's going to put me back into survival mode, right? He said that shit like in 1950. Like, it's going to cause cracks in our relationship if she don't be submissive the way that I want her to be. He was like, I'll be like telling her, I'm going to tell her, just sit down, you ain't got to do nothing, just do this or what. I was like, excuse me, I ain't like that line of thinking. I ain't like that line of talking. I said, you know what, Mr. Robert, you sit there for the next 2 months and you think about what you just said. Okay, and you get back to me. And if you still feel the same way, Tina, you better leave that motherfucker, okay? Because I just feel like he gonna come back. He gonna get up out that. He already. I'm not even trying to get up out the prison and try to rule stuff. He's already doing that. He's already doing that with the cameras in the house. Oh, Jesus, the control aspect is a lot. But moving on from that, we're gonna end this with Ayana. I'm over her. One thing about it is I cannot stand a person who likes to act stupid and act as if they are being a victim and they're being victimized when they're not, and they put themselves in the situation. They are getting all of this stuff happening to them and they just can't take it. Baby, you put yourself in this situation. Okay? She had the little Zoom call with her. First of all, she talked to Jamal. Okay, fine, whatever, who cares? You have a Zoom court hearing with the judge that is going to sentence you to either 3 months in jail or 15 days in jail. And you get in your feelings because the judge told you that you can't feed your daughter breakfast at this point. I understand that you are a parent, but see, you taking advantage of the fact that you having this court meeting in your home, all right? And you're on Zoom. So therefore, this is a legal proceeding, and you're supposed to act, even if you are at your own house, you're supposed to act like you are in a courtroom. If you were in an actual courtroom in front of that judge and sitting there with your lawyer, you will not be feeding your baby right then and there. Yes, we understand that kids, your kids come first, but in this situation, stuff like this, that's why you wake up at a certain time and you feed your baby. While you was on that goddamn phone talking to Jamal, you could have been feeding your baby breakfast, okay? That time was wasted on that nigga. He ain't going nowhere. You could have called him afterwards, okay? And then you getting up in your feelings and cussing the judge out, cussing her out, cussing her kids out and all this stuff just because the judge said you can't do that. Because this is a legal fucking proceeding, okay? This is a legal court. Just because you at home don't mean that you can do anything right about now. We are in a legal court situation, all right? Just because it's virtual, you still supposed to act like how you are in the fucking courtroom, okay? No distractions. And I'm just sitting here like... you get upset because you get a DUI because you like, who the fuck gets a DUI because you high? Driving under the influence. The influence is drugs, alcohol, and whatever. Like, come the fuck on. Like, this bitch is really acting dumb. And she's getting her feelings because she got sentenced to 15 days, but then she got like, 4 years probation and stuff like that. And she like, 4 years probation and all this stuff. I didn't even know nothing about that. And this is gonna mess up this. Okay, well, bitch, I'm just tired of this. Take these mic off. I'm sitting here like, what? You better be glad it's 15 days that you got to spend in actual prison. And you better hope you don't really have to spend those 15 days all like it be some overcrowding or some shit where they tell you, okay, bitch, you spent the week, you can get your ass out. But with your fucking attitude up here talking about some, these judges be doing this, you got to kiss the judge ass so that you can get a good sentence and all this stuff and boo, boo, boo. That's the reason why they told your ass to go to fucking anger management, because look at what you're doing. You blowing up for no fucking reason, bitch. You already came in with a fucking negative ass attitude about this whole situation that you got yourself in. It ain't the judge's fault. And I don't like to take up for certain type of professions. But it ain't the judge's fault. I really feel like the judge ain't do shit but her job. Okay, that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? You the one that got up in that car high. Okay, now you have to pay the consequences, and you all, and it's not even thinking about mostly her kids. She's thinking about, well, he ain't even gonna be able, Jamal. He probably ain't even gonna be able to be with me because I be living up in me because I'm gonna be on probation and all this stuff. Whose fault is that? You should have thought about that before you got up in the car high. This is all your fault. It ain't his fault. It ain't her, the judge's fault. It ain't your baby's fault. It's your fault. Your fault, Ayana. Grow the fuck up. You so worried about what this man think. Even he was on the phone telling her, baby, you gotta do what they say. You can't be acting like this. Listen to that motherfucker, because he looked like he been in jail he's a professional jail goer. I hate to say that about a black man, but that's just what he's giving. He trying to tell you how the game is played, and you getting up in your feelings like you know every damn thing, and that's what it is. She act like she know every damn thing, and like nothing supposed to happen to her. It's just supposed to happen to everybody else, and she can evade the consequences. Bitch, it don't work like that. This is the real fucking world. You getting a fucking wake up call. Girl, let me get up off of here, okay? Y'all tell me how y'all feel. I gotta go put my feet up, baby. Listen, my feet and my ankles, they swole, my legs, they swole the fuck up last night. I said, God damn. So I gotta put my legs up and all that stuff. Your girl might be having surgery later. I don't know when. Because when I went to go get the little ultrasound and all that stuff, the results came back, baby. She said, listen, I got abnormal varicose veins. I said, God damn. You know, when I hear varicose veins, I hear about old people, you know, with the veins popping out their legs. I ain't got no veins popping out my legs or whatever. But that's the reason why the shit is going on with my feet and my legs. I said, oh my goodness. So she said it's a simple fix. I said, okay, well, we'll get that done. But anyway, y'all ain't asked to hear about that. But I just told y'all. So, you know, your girl did what she was supposed to do. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend because it is a lovely day out here. You see the sun is shining. You see I'm in a good mood. You know, I love y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace.